Hey guys, Adam here, and in this video I want to give you 5 tips for building your wedding network. And by network I mean your suppliers, your venues, photographers, any other wedding professionals that are also in the industry, your network of people and connections that you have within the wedding world. And this is a particularly good thing to be working on right now when we've not got any weddings going on in the current situation. So number one, the first one is social media. Follow, engage with other suppliers, other videographers, other photographers, florists, makeup artists, DJs, venues definitely, but also dress shops, dress providers, suit hire, anything relating to the wedding, DJs, bands, magicians, any kind of supplier. Be following these accounts on Instagram, on Facebook, and all the social media platforms. Be liking their stuff, commenting every now and again. Be engaging with them. When you take a booking for a wedding, always find out off the bride and groom who the other suppliers are going to be on that wedding, who the photographer is going to be, who the DJ is, who the florist is, who hair and makeup are, things like that. Find these people and then find them on social media and drop them a little message saying, "Hi, I've just booked the wedding of Mr. and Mrs. Smith on this date, and I believe that you're going to be there as well. So I just wanted to reach out and say hi. I can't wait to meet you in person. Really looking forward to it." Then you've made that initial, you've taken that initial step. They'll reply to you. You've got a conversation from there. They might follow you back, etc. Then when the day comes, you've already connected with them on social. You get chatting in person. Whenever you do a post after that wedding, always be tagging the suppliers in, and it just starts to snowball from there. So social media is a huge one, but a dead obvious but really important one. Number 2 that stems directly on from that, it's direct messaging. So as I said already, if you book a wedding, find out who the suppliers are going to be on that wedding and direct message them. Send them a little message just to say hey. But you don't have to do that just when you book a wedding. If there's a certain venue you want to work at, if there's a photographer that you want to work with, and you do your research, you find these people on social media, and there's suppliers that you would like to work with or be in the same circle as, just reach out to them on a direct message. What is the harm? The worst that can happen is they just don't reply to you, or they politely say no thank you. So reaching out to photographers, just saying hi, I'm a videographer, and if you ever need anything in terms of video, if you ever need any promo material doing, or if I can help with anything, I'm local, I'm near you, I work at the same venues, or just a nice message to say, hi, I follow you on social media, I think you're great, I think your work's great, I'm also in the same area as you, and I would love to connect, and if there's anything I can ever help with, just let me know. A simple message like that can go a long way. If you send this to 20 people, you might only get 2 responses, but that's 2 more than you would have had. And the thing is with video is that we're in a really powerful position because we can offer other suppliers promotional video content, which all suppliers across all the industry want. Venues, florists, DJs, they all want social media content, and as video creators we can provide that. So that's an easy way for you to offer your services, and then you scratch their back, they scratch yours, you start that kind of relationship. Number 3 is to attend actual networking events. So where I am in the Northwest in the UK, there is regular wedding supplier networking events that happen on a yearly basis, a couple times a year. A load of suppliers from the Northwest meet up, we have drinks. It's just a big party really. I say networking event, but there's nothing formal about it. We just meet up and hang out and have a few drinks and have a laugh. But the amount of friends that I've made within this industry through attending these events has been massive, and then obviously making those friends then leads to recommendations and referrals for weddings. So if there's any networking events happening in your area, wherever you are in the world, make sure that you're finding out about them and going to them, and just being yourself, being open and social, and trying to make relationships, connections. If there aren't any networking events happening in your area, why not set up your own? Why not start your own? You could make a Facebook group, you could invite 20 people, you could have a videographers one where you all meet up in a coffee shop and just chew the fat once a month, or sit and edit together. You could do little study sessions with other videographers. You could arrange meetups with local suppliers across all the board. you know, if there's not events happening in your area, why not be that person that sets one up and starts one? Building good relationships and good friendships with suppliers is a surefire way to ensure longevity and a strong referral base to keep those inquiries coming in over time. The fourth one I want to talk about is awards, entering awards and accolades and wedding blogs, and trying to get your work noticed in that way. Within the wedding industry, there are certain wedding awards ceremonies that you can enter, and there's often a fee to enter. You often have to get brides and grooms and previous clients to vote for you, and then there's a judging process, and you might win an award, you might not, and there's different ones up and down the country and across the world. But these awards are great in the sense that, you know, if you do win the award, then you've got an accolade, you've got a badge or a trophy or something to show off to clients. But also, these awards, entering these awards, there's always an event, there's always an actual awards ceremony to go to. So that is a great opportunity to network. Much like tip number 3 with the networking events, these awards ceremonies actually happen, and you get dressed up and you go to an awards night party where loads of other industry suppliers are going to be at, and that's a great way to network and meet people as well. Don't dismiss the awards, they're really beneficial. The last one is wedding open days and wedding fairs. There's obvious benefits of going to wedding fairs. You get to display your work, you get to meet couples, and potentially book weddings. But also, every wedding fair that you attend, there's going to be other suppliers there, there's going to be all the venue staff there, and you can start to connect with these people, build your network, and meet suppliers as well as potential couples. So you can either exhibit at these wedding fairs and have a stand, and then you're chatting to potential couples that are coming through the venue. You might get a booking here or there, but you're building relationships with the other vendors, the other suppliers who are also exhibiting. If you're not exhibiting and you just want to get your foot in the door with a wedding fair, you can reach out to the venue or the company that are organising this fair or this open day, and you can simply drop them a message saying, "Hi, I heard about your wedding fair that you've got coming up. I love your venue. I would love to. I'm a videographer. I would love to come and do a little behind the scenes video for you of your open day." And you just reach out to a load of venues and offer to do this, and you don't charge them anything for it. You offer to do it for free, and they might say, "Well, we'd love you to come and do that, and would you like to exhibit as well?" They might not, but either way, it gets you in the door, and it gets you into that room where you've got the potential to meet loads of other wedding suppliers and create a relationship with that venue. And then once you're in with venues, and then they start recommending you as their preferred videographer, that's a great place to be. So there are 5 surefire ways that you can use to meet suppliers, meet other vendors, and create relationships and connections, and build out your network so that inquiry stream is going to be steadily flowing with recommendations and referrals from your network. So I hope that was helpful. If you've got any comments or questions, then leave them below, and if you like this video, like and share and all that sort of stuff. But if you have any questions, let me know below, I'll get back to them. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.